Yes, people, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Ash Talks Football. We are back again with the weekly match preview, and that is for our first away game of the season against Aston Villa. But before we get into it, make sure you are hitting that like button, subscribing if you are new, putting a comment in, whatever you want, and sharing the content around to get this channel growing even quicker. Now, our first away game of the season, this is the game that I was not looking forward to when I first saw our fixture list, and that is a trip to Villa Park to play Unai Emery, someone that Mikel Arteta can never get the better out of. Our record, he lost to Villarreal against Emery in the Europa League. He beat us home and away last season, which ultimately made up for 40% of our defeats because we lost 1-0 at Villa Park and 2-0 at the Emirates in that infamous game. Not, and then I think we won there once when I think that was what Jorginho deflected his shot off Emi Martinez's head. Apart from that, our record against Unai Emery is very, very poor. Am I looking forward to this game? Not really. The reason being, I feel like now we've just seen Man City get Ilkay Gundogan back. That's just boosted their chances of winning the league even more, and doubting this team like a lot more than I first suspected. Not just that, these first three away games are the fixtures I was looking at the most. I think I might have said it on video, I might have said it just randomly. I said before Ilkay Gundogan joined, we need 7 points out of 9. Now that Ilkay Gundogan's coming, we need 9 points out of 9, and that includes the uphill task of going to the Etihad and beating Manchester City. Which, can we do it? We can. Will we do it? Will we set up to do it? We gotta wait and see. But we gotta tackle this first game first and foremost, and that is against Aston Villa. I'm not looking forward to this game at all. People can call me pessimistic, negative, whatever. This game can go one or two ways. We either have this in the back of our mind last season, of like, oh shit, we lost here already, and then this can affect the whole season or the next 10 games at least. Or we try right the wrongs of last season, go to Villa Park and get the win. It's not going to be a difficult game. They've got a good manager, they've got good players. Villa Park's going to be rocking. It's a Saturday night, their first home game of the season. They've just come off the back of beating West Ham away from home, and their home away record isn't that good at all. They're going to be up for it. The question is though, will the team that Arteta puts out, would he just overthink it like he done last time? Because of our last game against Villa, he for some reason put Havertz in midfield and Zinchenko at left back. Zinchenko will probably start again. I don't really see Timber starting until maybe a few more games in, and Calafiori hasn't even seen any Premier League minutes yet. But it's going to be Zinchenko that's going to start. Now their midfield, I'm pretty sure fitness wise they're mostly available. They brought Ross Barkley back. They got Amadou Onana, who's a physical midfielder. They've got Tillemans. Yeah, they've lost Douglas Luiz. Got Jacob Ramsey who can play in there. John McGinn and Morgan Rogers. Wings, they've got Leon Bailey. They've got rid of Musa Diaby. I don't really rate him hardly anyway. And they've got the main man, Ollie Watkins. If we're gonna win this game, our midfield has to be sharp and a lot sharper than it was against Wolves. Declan Rice was poor. Thomas Partey looked drunk, and Martin Odegaard, he done alright. To be fair to him, even though he wasn't really getting the sort of support behind him to go do what he has to do most of the time. But look, keeping a clean sheet will be a tough task. Do I think we'll keep a clean sheet? No. Do I think we'll win this game? I think we will, but it won't be an easy game. I think if we were going to win it, it will definitely have to be late on because coming out of the traps, Aston Villa are going to try to be onto us from minute one. I genuinely would not even be surprised if we played the way we played against Tottenham last season and Man United. We sit back and part of the bus, absorb pressure because they have got pace with Leon Bailey on the wings. They got Ollie Watkins, he's fairly quick as well. I don't really see us putting in a very good performance, if that makes sense. I think we will try maybe stink it out a little because, like we said, we dropped points to them last season. I think Arteta's thing will mainly be don't concede the first goal because last time we did concede the first goal, obviously our heads just dropped and then we lost. But I think we will win this game. I'm gonna go with a 2-1 to the Arsenal. The reason I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet is having Zinchenko at left back, and whenever Leon Bailey plays there, we know what happens. So yeah, I'm gonna go with 2-1, 2-1 Arsenal. Not a confident 2-1. I think we will have to maybe stink it out. Maybe even a couple set piece goals. We know what we're like with them. But yeah, I think we will get the win at Aston Villa. But look, once we do get this win, it's all about the next three away games and obviously the home games after that. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Remember to like, sub, and share the content around. And I'll see you lot for the match reaction tomorrow, which will either be a happy reaction that we got the win, or I may have some more complaints. Right, in a bit.